This is Martin Zubimendi, the 26-year-old that is close to joining Mikel Arteta's Arsenal.
And the moment I start to think about that, I feel goosebumps and excitement.
If Zubimendi does join Arsenal, he will link up with former teammates Martin Odegaard and Mikel Merino. Arteta could recreate Sociedad's midfield from 2020. Zubimendi was born in San Sebastian in the Basque Country, and the midfielder has worked his way through the youth ranks of Real Sociedad. He made his first team debut aged 19 and has become a key player for Sociedad since then. In April 2021, the midfielder played the full 90 minutes in the Copa del Rey final. Sociedad won the final by 1-0 against Athletic Bilbao, defeating their greatest rivals and claiming their first major trophy for 34 years. Last season in La Liga, he ranked in the top 5 of central midfielders for successful passes, successful long passes, progressive passes, touches, tackles, interceptions and aerial duels won. However, his greatest achievements have undoubtedly come with the Spanish national side. Zubimendi made his full international debut at the age of 22 in 2021 and has gone on to make 19 appearances for his country to date. In 2023, he was part of the Spain squad that won the UEFA Nations League. Then, in the following summer, he was involved in another Spanish triumph at the 2024 European Championships. The midfielder made 3 appearances on Spain's route to the final. In the final, Manchester City midfielder and future Ballon d'Or winner Rodri was forced off through injury at half-time. Zubimendi was the man that was trusted to fill his shoes, and he delivered a stellar second-half performance. Spain went on to defeat England 2-1 and claim the Euros trophy.
Firstly, congratulations to Spain. They were the best team in the tournament. They were the best team tonight.
This summer, he again featured for his country in yet another tournament. The 26-year-old played every minute of the Nations League finals as Spain reached a major final for the 3rd summer in a row. The defensive midfielder opened the scoring in the final, although his goal was not enough to secure victory, and Portugal eventually prevailed on penalties. Spain boss Luis de la Fuente praised Zubimendi as one of the best in the world in his position.
Da todo lo que le pides y tiene un talento fantástico. No tiene mucho gol, pero con nosotros parece que se está empezando a animar, así que lo celebramos y ojalá esto continúe. Es un grande, ya lo he dicho que para mí ya sabéis que es un futbolista segundo mejor del mundo con Rodrigo.
Now that his season has truly finished, attention has shifted to his future. Zubimendi's club career has been somewhat similar to former Sociedad star Xabi Alonso's, the retired player who he idolized in his youth. Now manager of Real Madrid, Alonso's side are one of the clubs that are interested in the 26-year-old this window. As a player, Alonso left Sociedad for the Premier League as he joined Liverpool. Zubimendi had the chance to replicate this move last summer, and he was reportedly very close to joining Arne Slot's side. Liverpool were willing to pay his £51 million release clause. However, at the final hour, he decided to stay loyal to Sociedad, and he turned down the chance to join the team that went on to win the Premier League last season.
I said many times already that I think our squad is really strong, and it's not so easy to find players that can help us or can even strengthen the squad. And Zubimendi was one of them, to be fair, but he decided not to come, and then we go forward with the ones we have.
Almost 12 months later, Zubimendi is close to a Premier League move again, this time to Arsenal. Mikel Arteta is another man from the Basque Country, born in San Sebastian just like Zubimendi, and he also spent time in Sociedad's youth ranks. With Jorginho and Thomas Partey set to leave his team, the Arsenal manager is very keen on signing Zubimendi. Back in January, it was reported that the Gunners had agreed a deal to bring Zubimendi to the Emirates this summer.
We understand that Martin Zubimendi could be joining the club in the summer. I won't ask you about that directly, but with contracts running out for the likes of Thomas Partey and Jorginho, is midfield an area you're looking to strengthen in?
We have certain situations, contracts expiring, we can renew like we have done in the past those contracts. So again, we are actively always evolving the squad and understanding what the players want to do when they finish our contracts together, and we have to be prepared.
Since then, Arteta's side have been regarded as the front-runners in the race for the Spaniard's signature. Just 3 days after the season ended, it was reported that Zubimendi was scheduled to undergo his Arsenal medical. However, the player took to Instagram to deny these reports. He posted a story of his location on a beach in San Sebastian, proving that he was not completing a medical in London. Despite this, Arsenal remain in pole position to sign the 26-year-old. Slot has insisted that Liverpool have turned their attention elsewhere, following their rejection last summer. And although they are keen on the player, Real Madrid are not willing to meet his release clause. This leaves Arsenal in a strong position to finally complete the signing of Zubimendi.
The moment I start to think about that, I feel goosebumps and excitement.